Commander Vex of the Galactic Council stared at the holographic display showing Earth's coordinates. Around the circular chamber, representatives from 12 species shifted uncomfortably in their seats. The newest member of the council, Ambassador Kren from the Falari Empire, had just proposed what many considered unthinkable. "You suggest we declare war on the humans?" Vex's voice carried the weight of centuries. His scaled features remained impassive, but those who knew him could detect the underlying tension. Kren's crystalline form pulsed with agitation. "They refuse to comply with our mining regulations. Their expansion violates 3 territorial agreements. They mock our authority at every diplomatic gathering." A low rumble echoed from the Thorgrim representative, General Brack. His massive frame dwarfed even the oversized chair designed for his species. "The young one speaks of things he does not understand." "Enlighten me then," Kren snapped, his translucent surface flickering with indignation. "Why does the mighty Galactic Council cower before a species that has barely achieved interstellar travel?" Silence fell over the chamber. Vex looked to the eldest member present, High Counselor Olin of the Nixari. The ancient being's 6 eyes moved independently, each one focusing on different council members before settling on Kren. "Tell him, Olin," Vex said quietly. "Tell him about the Moscow incident." Olin's breathing apparatus wheezed as he began to speak. 40 years ago, we made the same assumption you make now. The humans appeared weak, divided, technologically inferior. We chose Earth as an example to the galaxy of what happened to species that defied Council authority. The holographic display shifted, showing archival footage of massive Council warships approaching Earth's solar system. Kren leaned forward, his interest evident. "We sent our finest fleet," Olan continued. 200 vessels carrying the most advanced weaponry in known space. The plan was simple: demonstrate our power, accept their surrender, establish a puppet government. General Brack's laugh was bitter. The humans had 17 functional warships. 17. Our intelligence suggested the engagement would last minutes. "What happened?" Kren asked, though something in the chamber's atmosphere suggested he might not want to know. Vex activated another display. "The battle lasted 6 hours. When it ended, we had lost 70% of our fleet." Kren's form flickered in disbelief. "Impossible. Their technology was primitive." "Technology," Olin said slowly, "is not the only factor in warfare. We learned this too late." The display showed tactical recordings from the battle. Human ships, small and seemingly fragile, moved in patterns that defied conventional military doctrine. They used debris as weapons, turned their own damaged vessels into guided missiles, and employed tactics that bordered on suicidal. "Watch this section," General Brack instructed, highlighting a particular sequence. Human vessel designated Defiant had lost all primary weapons. Main engines were failing. Life support was critical. Our tactical computers calculated a 97% probability of surrender. On screen, the human ship suddenly accelerated directly toward a Council dreadnought, ramming it at full speed. Both vessels exploded in a brilliant flash. "They chose to die rather than yield," Vex said, but that was not the worst part. The recording shifted to communications intercepts. A human voice, calm despite the chaos, spoke clearly. "All ships, this is Captain Riley. Moscow has fallen. Execute Protocol 7. Kren watched as every human vessel simultaneously changed course, converging on the Council's command ship. Not to destroy it, but to surround it. They could have eliminated our command structure, Olin explained. Instead, they broadcast a single message to the entire fleet. The display showed a human face, battle-scarred and exhausted, but with eyes that burned with unwavering determination. When he spoke, his words were translated into every Council language simultaneously. "You came to our home expecting conquest. You found resistance. We could destroy your command ship now, but we choose not to. Not because we cannot, but because we want you to understand something. We did not win this battle through superior technology or numbers. We won because every human in this system chose to fight like their entire species depended on it. Because, for us, it did. The recording continued. Return to your council. Tell them that humanity does not seek war, but we will never accept subjugation. If you come again seeking conquest, you will find not 17 ships but 17,000. Not one world defending itself, but 100 worlds united in purpose. The choice is yours. Kren's crystalline form had dimmed considerably. They let the survivors go? All of them, General Brack confirmed. They even provided medical aid to our wounded and safe passage back to council space. Vex stood, his ancient joints protesting. In the 40 years since, we have observed humanity carefully. They have colonized 60 systems, established trade with 37 species, and resolved conflicts through diplomacy in ways that impressed even our most seasoned negotiators. They have never initiated aggression against any council member. But, Olan added, they have also made it clear that they remember. Every human colony maintains a militia. Every human trade vessel carries weapons. They smile and negotiate and build friendships. But underneath, they remain ready. Kren processed this information. So we maintain peace through mutual respect? No, Vex corrected. We maintain peace because we learned something that day that no species in council history had ever taught us. Humans do not fight to win. They fight to survive. And a species that treats every battle as if it were their last is too dangerous to fight unnecessarily. The chamber fell quiet as the implications settled. Finally, Kren spoke again, his voice subdued. What of the mining rights dispute? General Brack's rumbling laugh filled the chamber. I suggest we negotiate. Fairly. Commander Vex nodded approvingly. The lesson of the Moscow incident would be passed to another generation, ensuring that the galaxy's peace would continue. Some battles he had learned long ago were won by choosing not to fight them.